Alright guys, today we're going to be replacing the spark plugs on this Nissan 5.6 V8. It's in a 2011 Nissan Titan. This just happens to be the Pro4X model. Let's see here. You can see, I don't know if this would hold still. These are your coil packs. Under here's your spark plug. You've got 8 of them. 10mm bolt here, and then this whole thing slides out. I've went ahead and done the driver's side. Those all went pretty smooth. I'm hoping for the same on the passenger side. Now I'll show you what tools you need. Alright, so tools you're going to need: 3/8 ratchet. Swivel head ratchet helps. You don't have to have that though. Some 3/8 extensions. You're going to need a spark plug socket. This one is a 5/8. I like to use a 1/4 inch ratchet on the coil packs bolts with a number 10mm socket, just so I don't put too much torque on them. The valve cover is plastic that those bolts go into, and if you torque it too much, you're gonna have a bad day. These are the factory part number spark plugs. I looked this up on their Iridium, looked it up on the Nissan Titan forums. These are like $26 to $30 a piece at my local parts store. My assistant Anna has the new part number spark plugs here. These were mentioned on the forum as a good replacement, and they're only about 10 bucks a piece. So I'd save yourself some money and go with these. They are the 4469. You can get them on Howto. That's where I got mine. And yeah, that's all the tools you need. Now let's get to doing the passenger side. Alright, we'll see how this camera angle works. We're going to take the bolt out of this most forward coil pack. I don't know if coil pack's even the right word for it anymore. What is it? Coil on plug. Coil on plug is what it's called. Used to be called coil packs, right after distributors. Alright, we got the 10mm bolt out. Oh no, it's a little different. Sounds the same though.
The COIL coil?
Yeah.
Okay.
So here's your coil on plug unit. I'll push that to the side. You don't have to keep that display on.
Okay.
It'll keep recording. And then we're going to slide this guy in here. Find the plug and kind of hold it straight so you don't snap the plug in there. Should be able to keep the rest of it by hand. Alright, there it is. Plug number 1 on the passenger side, although I don't know that's cylinder number 1, but it doesn't matter. And I do these one at a time. I don't pull them all off, pull all the coils off. There's no confusion. Do it one at a time. Take your time. You'll be alright. So let's get the new plug in there. Alright, I got the new plug ready. As a reminder, these, you don't gap these. These are gapped from the factory. If you stick a gapping tool in there, you're likely to screw up that electrode for these Iridiums. They are not like the old coppers. Just pour it down in here and make sure your spark plug socket is holding your socket in. It's not dropping out. You don't want to drop these. And just feel it start to thread in.
rubs against that, it sounds like it's making like a noise on a drum.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Okay. I'm sure there's a torque spec for these, but I don't have a torque wrench right now. So there, it's going into an aluminum head, so be careful. If you're likely to break tools, you might want to look up the torque spec for it. Just try and get it nice and snug.
Like
Not
a bug in a
overly.
rug.
Like a bug in a rug. There you go. Now you're going to take your plug, coil on plug, and drop it back in. And push it in until it's snug as a bug in a rug.
Again?
And then these valve covers have a nice feature here where they capture this bolt's end. So when you rotate it, it lines it up perfect. And each one of them has it. So you don't have to fight with trying to line that up.
Yeah.
I thought that was a nice feature that someone in the engineering department thought about.
Whoever thought about it gets an award.
They should get a raise.
Unless
It's a small thing, but it's helpful. And then again, these are going into a plastic valve cover, so be gentle.
it's helpful in
Click,
case
just
you're
like that.
one of the lazy types.
Yeah. Okay, and now we're just going to repeat that process all the way back here. I'll probably bring you guys back on when I get to this coil here because there's a wire harness in the way and we're going to have to figure out how to deal with that. All right, I'll see you in a minute. Okay, we're back. Number 2 went about the same as number 1, although getting past this little harness here was kind of a pain. Also, another tip for these, if you remove this clip, then you can pull these out and work with them easier, but I just don't feel like undoing all those, so I guess I'm doing it the harder way. So now we're at this point where to get to number 3 here, where I'm pointing, I need to move this harness out of the way. I'm thinking if I pop a screwdriver in here, this will release this clip, and then I can kind of lift this whole harness up and out of the way. At least that's what I think. So, I wonder if I can push it? Not really, not much. Alright, let's see what we can do. Let me get a longer screwdriver. There we go. Alright. Let's see if that works. Oh, okay, now we have some more clearance. It's not a ton of clearance, but that should be able to work with that. Let's see. There we go. Okay. The tricky part's gonna be getting in here. Okay, I'm on the plug. It's a little tight. my plug. Guess it wasn't ready. Guess we weren't quite ready yet. There we go. Got it. Success. All right, new one going in. Everywhere I put this camera, it gets bumped around. Okay, there we go. All right. Get this coil back on. Okay, on to the last one. This is a long reach getting to this one in the back. Long reach. That hurt. This is going slower than I thought. It's one of those, it's like, it's fingerless, but not quite at the same time. There we go. Remove this extension. So I have room here, and then pull her out. Okay, next one in. Okay. Okay. That. Get this bolt back in. Okay. All right, let's see if we can get this harness back where it needs to be. Hopefully not too much fuss. Oh, look at that. That's pretty fantastic. Okay. So that's how you get that harness out of the way. All the plugs are back in, coil packs are in. And I will say, the driver's side I think went a little bit easier. But there's plenty of room overall. It's not that bad. So now, let's fire it up. All right. Sounds smooth. No error messages, no misfires. Good to go. All right. Hope the video helped you guys. Leave a like, subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.